Motivation is a myth, not because it doesn't exist, but because it was never the thing you actually needed to start. You've been waiting to feel ready. Here's the problem. That feeling isn't coming, and the people who are already ahead of you didn't wait for it either. Section 1. The feeling you're waiting for doesn't exist. Think about the last big thing you actually did. A hard conversation, a first day at a new job, a workout after months off. Did you feel ready before you did it? Almost certainly not. Nobody feels ready before a first rep, a first pitch, a first attempt at anything unfamiliar. Ready isn't a feeling that arrives beforehand. It's a story you tell yourself afterward, once you've already survived it. So if you're sitting around waiting for that feeling to show up first, you're waiting for something that only exists in hindsight. It's not coming to rescue you from the discomfort of starting. Section 2. Why your brain insists on waiting. This isn't a character flaw. It's how your brain is built. Your brain treats unfamiliar situations as a threat by default. Not because starting a business or having a hard conversation will actually hurt you, but because to a brain wired for survival, uncertainty and danger used to be the same thing. So before you do anything new, your brain runs a threat check. And most of the time it flags the unfamiliar thing as risky and quietly nudges you to wait. That nudge feels like, I'm just not ready yet. But it's not wisdom. It's an outdated alarm system, doing its job a little too well in a world where the unfamiliar thing is usually just uncomfortable, not dangerous. Section 3. The action first principle. Here's the sequence almost everyone gets backwards. They think confidence comes first, then action follows. It's the opposite. Confidence is built by action. Every time you do something before you feel ready and survive it, your brain updates what it believes you're capable of. That update is what confidence actually is. Not a feeling you summon in advance, but evidence you collect after the fact. This means you will never think your way into readiness. You can only act your way into it, and the only requirement to start that process is doing the thing while still scared, not waiting until the fear goes away first. Section 4. What waiting actually costs. Waiting feels harmless because nothing bad seems to happen while you wait. But that's exactly what makes it dangerous. The cost is invisible in the moment. Every month you wait to feel ready is a month you don't get back. It's not just time lost. It's the version of you that could have existed 6 months from now. Already a little further along, already a little more capable. Replaced instead with the exact same person, just older. Compare that to the cost of acting before you're ready. A little discomfort, right now, up front. That's it. Once you see the real trade, all the small temporary discomfort versus months or years of staying exactly the same, waiting stops looking like the safe choice. Section 5. How to actually start without feeling ready. So how do you actually move without waiting for a feeling that isn't coming? You shrink the action until the fear becomes irrelevant. Not start the business, send one message to one potential customer. Not have the hard conversation. Say the first sentence of it today. Not get in shape, put on your shoes and walk for 5 minutes. The size of the action doesn't matter. What matters is that it's small enough that not feeling ready stops being a valid excuse. You don't need courage for a 5-minute walk. You just need to stand up. And that one small action is enough to start the exact process. Action first, confidence after, that eventually makes the bigger version not feel so impossible. Section 6. The takeaway. You are never going to feel ready. Nobody does. Not before the workout, not before the pitch, not before the conversation you've been avoiding. The people who seem to have it figured out didn't wait for that feeling to show up. They just started while still unsure and let the confidence catch up to them afterward. Stop waiting to feel ready. Start small right now before that feeling has a chance to talk you out of it. Save this for the next time you're stuck waiting and subscribe. I break down psychology and self-improvement like this every week.